Main chick versus side bitch.
Chapter 12. Aryan.
I hadn't smoked any weed since I went to prison, but now in my living room in the middle of the night, I was lighting up. I sat in the dark in a long t-shirt, puffing a joint and filling the air with smoke. I had to do something to calm my nerves, or I was gonna hurt somebody. I had turned my phone off when I got home from court, not wanting to be disturbed, but as I puffed on the joint, I heard hard knocks at my door. I wasn't expecting anybody. Nobody ever came to visit me, but looking through the peephole, it was DeWayne. I opened the door for him, not expecting to see his ass until tomorrow. "What's up?" I opened the door a crack, but the fire in his eyes said it all. I let him in, backing away from the door as he paced through my living room. I didn't even ask what was going on. I just passed him the joint and waited for him to start talking. After 2 long puffs, he opened up, laying down everything that was going on. How Kiara was fucking her boss, how he wasn't happy but he was trying to make it work for the money, and some other bullshit. "I was gonna kill that bitch." He sounded crazy, and I wanted to laugh at him. He was gonna kill her for some shit that he did to her all the time. "Why don't you just leave then, DeWayne? Why do you keep doing all this shit?" He passed the joint back to me, and I began to puff as he pulled off his suit jacket. He looked so handsome in his suit. It was a difference from the jeans and t-shirt he wore every day. I don't know. You know what? I know something. You kicked me to the curb for that bitch. I told him the truth as I got up and stood in his face. "I'm a down-ass bitch, and I would never do you like that." I was telling the truth, but before I could finish talking, he kissed me. His tongue was in my mouth before I could take a breath. "I want you. I fucked up. I don't want that bitch for real. I want you." That was exactly what I figured he would say. I doubted that he would come crawling back this soon, but I had to always be prepared, and I told myself I wasn't getting caught off guard anymore about anything. "Oh yeah? Then prove it." I pulled him to my room as he pulled at my shirt. I did the work for him, pulling off the oversized shirt and revealing my bare ass to him. "Damn, girl." The moonlight peeping through the shades, I could see his dick was at attention in his pants. I helped him, getting down on my knees to unbutton his pants, and as soon as his dick popped out, grabbing his legs, I pulled his dick deeper into my mouth, hitting the back of my throat and sucking with every breath in me. "Damn, girl. Shit, you really missed the nigga, didn't you?" "Yeah, I missed his ass a whole lot, and I was just about to show him how much." "Fuck me raw, boo. I want to feel all of you," I told him, jumping up on the bed and tooting my wet ass in the air. "Nah, boo, you know we can't do that. I already got enough little shorties." He was tugging on his dick, and I knew a little bit more persuasion might sway him in my way, or it could turn him off completely. "All right." I didn't argue. Going to my nightstand, I grabbed the condom that I prepared for a time just like this. He couldn't tell, but in the gold packaging were small little needle holes. Just a few to put holes in the condom, but not too much to where he would notice. I opened the package, slipping the condom down on his dick as I twirled the head of his dick in my mouth. "Damn, girl, shit," he moaned as soon as I had the condom all the way on. I bent over in front of him, taking his dick and sliding it inside my wet pussy. As hard as he pushed into me, I pushed back on him, praying with every stroke. "Please, Lord, let him bust a nut in me so big that he gets me pregnant 2 times over. Please." I wasn't sure if the Lord heard my prayer, but as he pushed, I pushed, and when he moaned, so did I. I was gonna fuck him and poke as many holes in these condoms as I had to in order to get pregnant by this man. Little Miss Lawyer bitch had fucked up. She had never met a bitch like me, a do-anything, go-to-war type bitch. And what she did today was set this whole battle into play. "You like that shit, girl?" He asked me, and of course I did. "Hell yeah, baby. Give it to me. This is your pussy." I told him the truth. It was his pussy. And in 9 months, a baby was going to be coming out of the same pussy he was fucking. One way or another, I was going to have DeWayne's baby. and his main bottom bitch was gonna be taking care of all three of us, DeWayne, me, and our new child. The shit was so funny I wanted to laugh. Game on, bitch. This would teach her to fuck with me.